Okay children, let us write some of the formulas which are important for solving the profit and loss problems. The first one which we have discussed already, selling price is greater than cost price, then it is a profit. How to find out profit? Profit is equal to SP minus CP. Then profit percent is equal to profit by CP into 100. Profit by CP into 100. Then SP is less than cost price. That is selling price is less than the cost price, then it is loss. Loss is represented with the letter L. Loss you can find out by subtracting CP, that is cost price minus selling price. If you do, you get the loss. Loss percent formula is loss by CP into 100. Here loss percent and profit percent, only profit. Here profit percent is there, so here you need to write profit. Here loss percent is there, so you need to write loss. Remaining everything is same. Divided by CP into 100, these two are same. Now next one is SP. How to find out SP? Different conditions are given. According to that, you need to select which formula you are going to use to find out the value of the selling price. Selling price is equal to marked price minus discount. Marked price is something where if you want to buy a textbook, behind the textbook you have the cost, or in the first page of the textbook you have the printed cost. So that is the marked price. And discount, when you have festival sales, 20% discount, 10% discount, like that discounts will be there. When the marked price and discount are given, this formula you need to use. Then SP is equal to CP plus profit. When profit formula is there, no? In this only SP we are finding out. This will go that side. That is profit plus CP. Same thing we have written. Then the next case, when you are given profit percent is given, or the gain percent is given and CP are given, you need to find out the selling price. The formula which we use is CP, that is cost price into 100 plus gain divided by 100. This is the formula which you need to use. SP, if you need to find out when loss percent and CP are given, this is the formula you should use. CP into 100 by 100 minus loss, then you will get the cost of the selling price. Understood this? Okay. I want everybody to open your classworks, write today's date and copy all the formulas neatly in your classwork book. These formulas we are going to use to solve the problems in the exercise. Copy this, children. Problem. Let us read the question. A shopkeeper brought a suitcase for rupees 480 and sold it for rupees 540. Find his gain percent. Here in the question itself they have given it's find the gain percent. So it is clear that it is gain or profit. So let us try. What is this? The shopkeeper brought. So whatever amount the shopkeeper is using, that is called as the cost price. So the cost price CP is equal to 480 rupees. Then next, then we have to read the question. Sold, and sold it for rupees 540. Sold means selling price. Selling price and cost price are different. So cost selling price is equal to rupees 540. So here you know that selling price is greater than cost price. So this implies then it's a profit. Okay, how to find out the profit? The formula is profit or gain. Profit P is equal to SP minus CP. SP minus CP. So it's 540 minus 480. 540 minus 480. 0 minus 0 is 0. 4 minus 8 you can't do, borrow 4 here. 14 minus 8 is 6. 4 minus 4 is 0. So the answer you got it as 60. So what is this? You got the profit as 16. But what did they ask you to find out? They asked you to find out the profit percent or the gain percent. So here gain percent, there is a formula. What's the formula? Gain divided by CP into 100. Gain divided by CP into 100. What is the gain here? 60 divided by, what is the CP? 480. 480. 480. So let me write here 60 divided by 480 into 100. Now cancel. 0 and 0 gets cancelled. Now here let's try to cancel this using 6 table. 6 tens are 60. 6 eights are 48. So 8 times. Now 8 table. This is 100. 10 tens are 100. 100 divided by 8 you have here. So this we are going to divide and write the mixed fraction. Okay. So here I don't have space. I am writing here. So this is equal to 100 divided by 8. Divide this 100 and 8. 8 ones are, we do 8 ones are 8. Subtraction 10 minus 8 is 2. Then 0 we will bring it down. It is 20. 8 twos are 16. Now you need to subtract. This is 1 time. 10 minus 6 is 4. 1 minus 1 is 0. 4 is less than 8. So this is the remainder. Now let us write this as a mixed fraction. Quotient. Then we need to take the remainder divided by the divisor. You can see that these two are divisible in the same table. 4 table we can cancel. So 4 ones are and 4 twos are. So this is nothing but 12.5%. 12.5%. Or if you want, you can extend this and try to find out the points. After point, 2 digits you can find out. So here point, if I keep, it becomes 0. 8 5s are 40. 8 5s are 40. So subtraction if you do, this is the remainder 0. So here 12.5%. So the first problem, what did we do? They asked you to find out the gain percent. So cost price they have given as 480. Selling price they have given as 540. Then we know that it is profit. Profit or gain is same. So we have taken profit formula SP minus CP. Then we found the answer as 60. Profit you got. Now you are finding out the profit percent or gain percent. This is equal to gain divided by CP into 100. This formula we are using. So substitute the values. 60 divided by 480. 60 divided by 480 into 100. Then cancelling 0 and 0. We have cancelled. Then 6 table 10 times and this is 8 times we did. Now the continuation of that is written here. So 100 minus 8 we divided by 8 we have done. Then you got, we have divided in the rough column, we got this answer. Then we have written the mixed fraction and then we have written the points. The number of in points also we have written. Copy this full problem in your classwork material. Copy the solution. The question is, second question is similar to the first one, only difference is they have given you to find out the loss percent. So same way you need to write cost price, selling price you need to write, then profit. Profit, what is the formula? CP minus SP. You need to find out loss you will get. Loss percent formula you should substitute loss by CP into 100 and find out the value. Second problem is for homework. Let us do the third problem now. Ramu sold a plot of land for rupees 2,40,000, gaining 20%. For how much did he purchase the plot? This is what you need to find out. So what we are going to do is write what is Here sold. So selling price is given here. Whatever is given we are trying to write. Selling price is 2,40,000. Then what did they give? Gain percent they have given. Gain percent. What is the gain percent? 20%. Gain percent they have given as 20%. Now let's gain divided by 100. SP is equal to CP into 100 plus gain by 100. Okay, now we want to find out the CP, not SP. So what we are going to do is, we are going to take this here only and take this complete one to the other side. What happens? Division, when it goes to the other side, it becomes multiplication. So SP into 100, it will become SP into 100 divided by 100 plus gain. 100 plus gain. This is the way it is going to change. So if you do this, you get CP. The cost price you are going to get like this. Formula you need to learn, otherwise it is very difficult for you to solve the problem. Now SP, selling price is 2,40,000 into 100 plus 100 plus gain. Gain percent how much is given? 20. So it is 20. So this is nothing but 2,40,000 into 100 by 120. 100 by 120. You need to cancel. This is 0 and 0 gets cancelled. Now 12 is there. 12 ones are 12. 12 twos are 24 here. 24. 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros you need to write here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 4 zeros into 10 you are doing. So you just need to add one more 0. So this is equal to rupees 5 zeros is lakhs. So it is 2 lakhs. The cost price of this plot is 2 lakhs. He bought it for 2 lakhs. He sold it for 2,40,000. So he got a profit of 20%. Copy this in your classwork, children. Problem. On selling a mobile for rupees 750, a shopkeeper loses 10%. For what amount should he sell it to gain 5%? Gain 5%. So for profit, if he wants to sell, how much should he sell the cost of the mobile as? So this is nothing but selling mobile. So it is a selling price. Selling price is equal to rupees 750. Selling price is equal to 750. Then they gave that he sold it for a loss of 10%. So loss is, got it as 750. Loss is 10% they have given. So if cost price is equal to rupees 100, then selling price, you know that the loss is 10%. Loss is equal to 10. 10% means per 100. So here if I am taking the cost price as 100, the loss is 10. The loss is 10 rupees. So now the selling price will be equal to 100 minus 10, which is equal to 90. 100 minus 10, which is equal to 90. When this selling price is 90, cost price is 100. Cost price is 100. Now if selling price is 1, cost price will be 100 divided by 90. 100 divided by 90. So now what will happen? Now the next thing what you know is the selling price is 750. The selling price is 750. Now you should find out the cost price. Cost price is equal to 100 by 90. 100 by 90 into 750. 100 by 90 into 750. Now cancel. 0 and 0 gets cancelled. You know that these cannot be cancelled. You will get a point. So first I am going to multiply these two. 700 into 75 is 7,500 divided by 9. Now I am going to use the rough work. Now 9 table. 9 8s are 72. Subtraction 5 minus 2 is 3. This 0 will come down. 30. 9 2s are 18. 9 3s are 27. So 27. Subtraction if I do, this is 3. This becomes 2. 10 minus 7 is 3. So I got it as 3. Then bring this 0 down. 30. Now 9 table, when will you get 30? You will not get 30. So take the nearest one. 3 times which is 27. So the remainder again is 3. So you can stop the division here and you can write it in the mixed fraction format. 833 3 by 9. 3 by 9 is nothing but 1 by 3. You can write or you can keep a point 0. Whenever I write a point I can add a 0. So 3 times is 27. Subtraction if I do, I get 3. Again I can take 3 times 9 3s are 27. The remainder is 0. Whenever we are converting, we are finding out the points, we will see that after the point there are 2 digits, at least 2 digits. If you are not getting the remainder as 0, we will take till 2 digits. So CP got the answer as rupees 833.33. Okay, this is the first part. Now we have to find out. Now last part, till here we finished. For what amount should he sell it to gain 5%? What is the selling price? That we don't know. Selling price we will take it as X. Then gain or profit. You want to earn 5% as the profit. Selling cost price is this many rupees. Now you should find out the profit. So this is equal to 5% of this amount. 5% of CP, that is 833.33. So this is nothing but 5 by 100 of means into 833.33. Now we need to cancel. 1s are 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, 20. Okay. Now cancel. 10 table I am cancelling. 10 2s are 20. 10 8s are 80. So 3 is the remainder. 10 3s are 30. 30. 33 minus 30 is 3. Is the remainder 33. So 0.3 I will get. Then again 3 is the remainder. 3 times 33 times. Now again cancel. 2 1s are. I will write it in the next step because again you may get confused. 83.33 divided by 2. 83.33 divided by 2. So 2 1s are 2. 2 4s are 8. 2 1s are 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. So here you will get 30. 2 table point we will keep. 2 6 are 12. So 13 minus 12 is 1. The remainder is 1. So 13. Again 2 table. 2 6 are 12. 1 is the remainder. Because point is there, you can write a 0 there. So 10. 2 5s are 10. 2 digits you can stop or 3 digits also you can take. Understood till here? Still little bit is there, that also I will tell. Selling price, loss percent is given. So cost price is 100. 10%, percent means 100. So cost price I am taking it as 100. Loss is 10. Then SP we found out. SP is 100 minus 10 which is 90. SP for 90 rupees the cost price is 100. For 1 rupee, this is unitary method that we are using. 100 by 90. Then if SP is 750, then CP we have found out. We have simplified, we got this value. CP's value you got. Now SP you don't know how much it is, but you know that it has to make the profit of 5%. So this is what we have done. The last part I am erasing this, you copy this part. Till here all of you first copy. Okay? Copy this. After you copy, the last part I am writing this side. So you want to find out the SP. SP means selling price. Selling price is nothing but CP plus profit. CP plus profit. So this is nothing but CP. What is CP? CP here we got it as 833.33. This is the CP. Then what is the profit you got? Profit you got it as 41.665. If you want to write 5, you write, otherwise I am stopping it there. So you need to add these two. 3 plus 6 is 9. 3 plus 6 is 9. Point 3 plus 1 is 4. 3 plus 4 is 7. 8 as it is we are going to write. 0.99. When it is there, you can approximate it as rupees 875. Rupees 875. The selling price is rupees 875. Understood this problem? Copy this in your class workbook, children.